On a summer day in 1885, a monumental figure in American history takes his final breath, but leaves behind a legacy that helped shape the nation. So, who is buried in Grant's tomb anyway? You'll find out as we explore 5 events that happened today in history. In 1885, Ulysses S. Grant, who led the Union to victory on the battlefield in the American Civil War, and then served 2 terms as U.S. President, dies in Wilton, New York at age 63. Grant is laid to rest in a classical-styled mausoleum in the Morningside Heights neighborhood of Upper Manhattan in New York City. There's an old joke that used to be popular where a person would ask, "Who's buried in Grant's tomb?" I think I was introduced to this watching Looney Tunes as a kid. In any event, the answer to this question is not as straightforward as it would seem. The obvious answer is Grant, although you could say his wife Julia as well, since she is laid to rest right next to him. Some believe their dog is there too, although there is no concrete evidence of that. You could also argue that no one is buried in Grant's tomb, since both Grant and Julia are not technically buried, but laid to rest in sarcophagi that are not underground. In 1967, Detroit police raid an illegal after-hours club where people are celebrating the return of 2 local black veterans from the Vietnam War, sparking the 5-day Detroit riot of 1967. 33 black people and 10 white people die, while more than 7,000 are arrested and more than 1,000 buildings burn. In 1982, a helicopter accident during the filming of a Vietnam War battle scene on the California set of Twilight Zone the movie kills actor Vic Morrow and 2 child actors, 6-year-old Renee Shin Chen and 7-year-old Micah Din Lee. All 3 actors are on the ground at the time of the accident. A special effects explosion causes the helicopter to lose control and crash into them, killing them almost instantly. The legal issues surrounding the incident are complicated by the fact that the filmmakers had broken child labor laws by hiring the children without the proper permits. Co-director John Landis, the special effects coordinator, and the helicopter pilot are among 5 men charged with involuntary manslaughter, but all are acquitted in 1987 after a 10-month trial. The families of the 3 victims file lawsuits against Landis, Warner Brothers, and Twilight Zone co-director and producer Steven Spielberg. The suits are settled for undisclosed amounts. In 1996, at the Summer Olympics in Atlanta, Georgia, the U.S. women's gymnastics team, nicknamed the Magnificent Seven, wins its first ever team gold. The competition's most memorable moment comes when 19-year-old Carrie Strug heroically lands the team's final vault attempt on a badly sprained ankle to clinch the victory. U.S. coach Bella Caroli famously carries Strug to the podium for the medal ceremony. ESPN spoofs the moment with a hilarious This Is SportsCenter promo with ESPN anchors carrying Strug around the newsroom. In 2003, the U.S. government places Sun Studio in Memphis, Tennessee, on the National Register of Historic Places, declaring it worthy of preservation for its historical and cultural significance. Many important rock, country, and rockabilly records were recorded there, with the studio playing a major role in the early career of Elvis Presley, who grew up in Memphis. Which of these events did you find most interesting? Let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to check out Today in History in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. There's a link in the description. I would also love it if you would like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And you can see more great Mr. Lewis videos right over here. Thanks for watching.